This
No, I have taken no damage.
this is post short rest. Surya's just kind of sitting there being all surly because she just basically got wrecked
And healed by a demon.
and healed by a demon. Might be muttering under her breath about that a little bit. Felix, I guess, was curious enough to want to know more about the table.
Felix was keeping watch and inspecting the table.
Yeah. So Felix, give me an investigation roll.
I think I've been garbage at every single one of those I've done.
Aren't you like a
16.
detective too?
Okay, well, I'm good. I'm perceptive. I'm not investigative. By the way, 16.
Yeah. So you're looking at it, and you obviously know it's already coated with dry blood and whatnot. What's a bit off-putting about it is just the profuse amounts of dry blood that's on it. And for whatever day that this happened, it seems like this wasn't. This was obviously done over the course of many days. The most recent one, for it to actually still be dry, you can look. You're looking at it, and you can see it seems like it wasn't too far or too long ago. Just like a couple days, maybe more.
Cool. My body's not going to be on here next.
You hope.
No. I will burn myself before my body is next.
And basically, at the end of your inspecting this rock and keeping watch, you kept a pretty good watch. Didn't really seem like anything was moving towards you guys, or no further undead in the cave at the moment. You do successfully finish your short rest.
Hooray.
Yay. Well, are we gonna try and go further in?
We should.
Do you want me to check up ahead?
Surya pipes up and says, "I'll lead."
Cool.
All right, I will take the back.
Be second
And
position.
I have read this already, but I will read it again for you guys. As you go through this passage, this narrow passage is about 10 feet high in most places with rough, irregular walls. Protruding spurs on the walls are coated in dried blood. Remember, you've actually had a little discussion about this before.
Oh, right.
And those are natural
Spikes.
protrusions.
Yes, those are natural protrusions. Basically from any moisture or whatnot that's leaked in over the years.
Ah, yes. Many moisture.
Many moisture. And as you guys continue, basically not crawling further through, since it's a 5-foot path to get through, basically. Surya just melted into a wall. Eventually, you get to a point where you see the passage widen out, and the star-shaped cavern that you begin to see. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see based off of Surya.
This is interesting.
Away.
Looks like there's a few paths we can take.
Alright, there you go. I have to go into something real quick. Anyways, the star-shaped cavern ahead has many clefts in its walls. Only 2 across the cavern seem large enough to traverse. 3 zombies lurch about the area. One is costumed like a bear. Another is dressed as a lady in a frilly dress and thick makeup. And the last is costumed as a jester with jingling bells on its collar and sleeves.
Is that thick with a CK or two with 2 Cs?
CK.
That's really weird.
They
what
do
the
not
fuck?
seem like they have caught notice of you yet.
Let's keep it that way.
Am I moving you, B? Would you like me to move you?
I don't even. I pulled my character sheet up on my phone and I pulled a d20 out of my dice bag. So
So you're ready
yes,
as
please.
far as that goes. Got it. All right, you're behind
Yes.
me.
I can pull damage dice out too until I have a computer to work with.
I almost did a print screen so you could see what's going on, but I realize I see more details than everyone else. So someone else show her what's going on.
Yeah, someone can. If you can screenshot in the Discord, I can see that way.
So we're about to go into a narrow room. Surya is leading. I'm behind him. There are 3 zombies in there. After me is. Shit, it's not
Surya,
Alfie, is it?
Surya, even in her armor, she looks back and she goes, and she actually whispers this since it seems like the zombies have not taken notice yet. What do you want to do?
Kill them.
Obviously.
Sneak around them. Oh, you can't sneak.
Not an option.
Do you want to lead or me?
Go for it. I'll follow you in.
She nods to you and make sure the 2 behind you are ready, Felix. So Mio and B, are you 2 ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
I am going to have you all roll initiatives. You can get a surprise round because the zombies are all kind of traipsing about, looking in different directions, basically down the 2 paths that look like they're more traversable at the moment. So let me pull up initiative. Make sure
I
you
had rolled
have.
before you pulled that up. I got a 17 on mine.
I will add you to the order. Surya's is here.
I rolled a whopping 7.
Seven's a lucky number.
Let's hope this is lucky combat.
You said you rolled 7?
That's correct.
Mio already rolled. Let me pull up some stuff. It got super quiet since I turned my Langrisser game off. For some reason, my Beyond 20 isn't actually working between Roll20 and D&D Beyond for Surya's character.
No, like you.
Luckily, I don't really need it since all of my stuff is in Roll20 at the moment. You guys are the ones that need to worry about it. All right. So you each pretty much get a surprise round here. So let's see how this goes. Surya is going to do hers first. And she moves up directly into the middle of them because she's smart. And tanky, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Virtual tabletop not found. I wonder if I refresh my page. Hold on a second. Oh, that load time trying to load all that. It's not giving me the option still. Oh well. So Surya is currently obsessed with rolling 8s. Her initiative is 8. Her attack was 8. And I don't actually think 8 is enough to hit a zombie. Hold on, I need to double check this. Oh, it is just enough to hit a zombie. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, these zombies are garbage.
Those zombie stats, I'm very familiar with them for some reason.
No reason at all.
No reason whatsoever. I miss my neck.
And she manages to plink off 10 damage.
Nice.
That is her move. That is her action. She does not have 2 actions yet. Does she have spells left? She does have spells left. She's not going to use that. I'm going to let Sox be the one to determine when he uses that. Felix, you are up. Nope, you're up in the surprise order.
We're going to take a swing at this one. Where's my short sword? There it is.
I would like to let you guys know that you are indeed hitting the lady zombie in the frilly dress. As it
Get-
turns around and basically the other two turn towards you guys in the middle now and go.
Get her. Kill her.
A 22 hits, 5 damage.
Cool. And then I'll use my bonus action for an offhand attack.
Okay. And 11 also hits.
Cool, 6 damage. God, I wish the
Alright.
sneak attack was on that one.
And it's still up.
Interesting.
Yep. Alright. That'll bring up, we'll just go next in line. Mio, you are up.
Alright.
Mio, you actually hear some jingles from there now. And as you walk further in to see the scope of what's actually going on, Felix, Surya, and Mio, you all three of you see the jester dressed zombie doesn't move normally. It actually kind of moves with a hop in its step to kind of make its bells jingle, and it almost looks as if there's a dancing zombie.
God damn it.
It's sad that B is missing that because she would be amused.
B, you do hear the jingles.
Serious.
Oh, which one's the jester?
This one down here.
Okay. Probably should. Yeah, she would focus on the same one they've been hitting, so. Yeah,
All right.
that.
Suspense.
All right. A 6 is enough to down it, but hold on a second. Let me see something.
Fucking zombies with their reanimation.
No dying.
As it was nearly falling over, it gets back up again.
God damn it.
Get knocked down, get back up again. Never gonna keep me down.
That's not good.
It has an arrow square in its forehead, and it's just kind of looking between Felix and Surya and you at this point. And it kind of does a little bow, like a not a bow per se, but like what ladies would do when they're trying to do their bow. I forget
A
what it's called.
curtsy?
Curtsy.
Yes, a curtsy. It curtsies.
That's
Different.
Creepy.
B, you are, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You are 15 feet away from Mio, still in the narrow passage.
Mm-hmm.
20, 25 puts you in the cave, and then you will also, basically from 15 feet, you will be able to see one zombie clearly. Another zombie will have basically half cover, and then you can't even see the other zombie.
And I can't get up to any one of them.
You can actually. You can get up to the top zombie, which was the let's see,
Is that the bear?
the one that's costumed like a bear. Yes.
Will I be surrounded by zombies if I go there?
No.
No.
Then I will go there and I will poke it with my rapier.
All right, so
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my
10,
lungs
15,
today.
20, 25, 30. That is all of your movement to do this.
Alrighty. That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
I will have. I do. I will use my bonus action to inspire Mew.
Mio is inspired.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
There we go. There's an inspire. All right. That is all of you for the surprise round. It is now within the turn count. Felix, it is your turn.
I'm gonna disengage from this guy
All right.
and come up here and help B out.
Nice, thank you.
So that is your move. Well, part of your movement, but that is definitely your bonus action taken up.
Yes. Oof. Nat 1.
All right. Give me a D4.
4.
You manage to lose your. Is it a short sword that you're using?
Yes.
You managed to lose your short sword, but you still managed to do 8 damage, just not to who you'd expect. You
Oh,
managed to
no.
hit the zombie behind you with a flailing short sword that falls out of your hand, that whips out of your hand.
We looked
That's
serious.
great.
I got that for you. It was just the art of misdirection.
And the zombie behind you crits its constitution save, was beginning to fall down with a short sword in its chest from being thrown by you on accident, and stands back up looking at you and goes, "Arr?" Tilts
What
its
the
head
hell?
in confusion.
I'm gonna need that back.
Anything else with your turn, Felix?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Mio, it is your turn again. That is what you guys see? That is amazing. This must have been so much darker for all of you guys for all of this then.
Since that one won't go down, she'll still attack that one, trying to.
Sure. Alright, you hit and you deal 7 damage. It is continuously just being pelted and potentially refusing to go down. Continues to refuse to go down.
It's a
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
barbarian zombie.
I'm not even joking. Like, it has yet to roll below 20 for its con saves for these.
Well,
All
that's
right.
your turn.
That brings up the zombie that is actually between Felix and B at the moment. And it's weird because you hear what is normally a zombie sound trying to sound like a bear. And it goes
That's gross.
and tries to attack B. B does a 15 hit.
I think so. Hold on. Where's my fucking AC at? I totally know how to use D&D Beyond on my thing. Oh yeah, my AC is 13, so yes.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
This brings up Surya, who looks back at the zombie that just tried sounding like a bear all weirdly and goes, no, fuck that, and continues trying to hit the zombie that is refusing to die.
Well, she doesn't need to save me. That's not her jam.
Surya hits said zombie, so it is a zombie's turn to try to continue living.
And, it
And
continues
does
living.
continue living.
Oh, Jesus
my
Christ.
God. We are so fucked.
Surya
Face
goes,
immortal zombie.
Surya goes, you need to fucking die already. And B, it is your turn as Surya remains between that zombie and Felix and you.
Can
Okay,
Surya attack with her bonus action, or is that just rogue?
She doesn't have another weapon in her offhand to attack with.
That's a
I'm
problem.
gonna poke it again.
Sure.
That's a 12 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 7 damage.
All right.
That's my whole turn.
All right. This brings up the Jester zombie, who starts, for, in technical terms, prancing, but it doesn't look like prancing to you guys. He is shambling while skipping every other step to try to get to Surya, who is right next to him, and tries a slam attack. Surya, what is your AC? Surya
Come on, it's
has high
late.
AC.
Welcome to the jam.
So the attack misses, and the zombie basically just kind of looks like it gave a hug to Surya.
Aw, it's friendly.
The zombie with only that has been teetering on the brink of re-death for 4 hits now? 5 hits? Yeah, 4 hits.
It's a fucking
Is
tank.
going to try to attack Surya as well.
Alright, I am in VTT then.
And
Yay.
manages to crit Surya and deals 7 bludgeoning damage to Surya.
Oof.
We'll kill the rest, but that one will keep living and kill us all. It sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks, the
sucks.
zombie won't die.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
got crit.
Yeah? Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
We've quote unquote killed it 4 times now, but it's gotten back up each time.
Yeah.
My sword is currently stuck in its chest.
And it's got
Yeah.
2 arrows stuck in it.
It brings up the top of the turn order again. Felix, it's your
Cool.
turn.
How's this guy looking?
Oh, you can't see the health bar. Hold on a second.
Fuck, DoorDash is down. What the fuck is today?
All right, I'm gonna pull out
You
my
see it
other.
now?
I'm gonna move here and pull out my other dagger, and we're gonna stab this mofo.
All right.
There's my first attack. 8,
An 8 is a hit.
There we go.
12
And-
damage.
All right. This one's turn to start rolling those too. Oh my gosh.
No,
So-
come on.
You pretty much nearly decapitate it with your dagger. And then you see its dangling masked bear head still, and it still looks like it's standing and shambling around.
All right, we're going for our bonus.
All right. Take 2. Second verse, same as the first. It
Eat
does
shit.
not want to die.
God damn it.
Fucking balls. Roll200.net's probably not a thing, right?
No.
Having some trouble, y'all. Having some trouble.
Anyone have any fire?
Nope.
I
I
got
have
Tasha's
fully-
hideous laughter, but it's my last spell slot, so
So you have, you guys have successfully reduced 2 zombies to 1 hit point continuously at this point. Mio, that brings up your turn.
Seeing as this, she'll attack this one.
Sure.
Hoping maybe a different target she'll have more luck.
That is a super hit. All right, let's do this. Motherfucker. It's still up. And this one also has an
Jesus
arrow in its head now.
Oh my god.
They
It's
won't
bullshit.
die.
Alright, Miser, am I at 13 out of 22 hit points?
Yeah, I have fixed your hit points for you. You're accurate.
Okay, cool.
Also, you have 2 zombies touching your butt.
Yeah, listen, it's like the story of the fucking day. Don't worry about it.
Just zombies on your ass all day long. Alright. Well, it took me as long as it took Socks to get actually fully in, so there you go.
Yeah. Alright. So that is Mio's turn. The zombie that is nearly decapitated is, because of the way it's nearly decapitated, going to kind of flail at what it thinks is B, but is hitting at Felix, so it will have disadvantage on this. We'll see how this works. Felix, does an 8 hit you?
No,
Okay.
I'm not a wizard.
Surya, if you're in game, it is your turn now.
Okay,
If you're not in
Um,
game, it's also your turn.
I'm gonna punch the zombie that has no hit points.
Alright.
And I'm probably gonna miss, so let's go. Roll. Ta-da. Hey, I hit!
You hit. Alright. Let's see.
Ah yes, punch it with a longsword.
As you slice more chunks out of this zombie that has a short sword in it, 2 arrows pointing basically through both of its eyes right now, and you pretty much lopped off an arm at this point. It
Yeah.
still just goes.
My god.
Okay, well, nothing else I can do, right? There is something else I can do. Gonna move here.
Alright. Both the zombies seem to track your movement.
Okay. Then, that's my turn.
Also, sucks because you missed it. What Surya actually sees is the zombie that you just tried attacking is dressed as a lady in a frilly dress and has thick makeup on. The other zombie you just walked by,
T-I-C-K.
the other zombie you just walked by, is dressed as a jester with jingling bells on its collar and sleeves. And the zombie that's furthest away from you now is costumed like a bear.
Great, we got the court jesters.
Mhm.
This brings up B's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move here so that if Mew wants to take a shot later, she can. And I'm gonna poke it again. Now with VTT available to me. Beyond 20. Please fail your roll this time, zombie.
Oh, that's a lower damage roll that it has to try to fail, though. And it finally does! It rolled a 6! Oh my gosh! One goes
Yay!
down!
Yay.
Woo! Victory! Alright, I'm gonna move. Uva. Cha.
Remember
It's
that
my
flanking
turn.
isn't actually a thing in this game if you would prefer a different movement.
No, I just want to go after the one that's almost dead.
Okay, just making sure you know.
While not being
Yeah,
close to the
thank
other
you.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Alright.
Or in Mew's way, for that matter.
So the bear has finally gone down. The jester one is still looking pretty hungrily at Surya and traipses closer to try to slam into you, Surya.
Okay.
I don't think a 6 is going to slam into you at all. It just kind of lazily dangles its arms around you as if it's wanting to dance now.
Plink.
For the second time.
Oh, it's trying to dance.
It's not doing a
The
very good job.
zombie in the frilly dress is going to try to slam against you as well, Surya, since you were still its target at the time.
Yep.
A 14 also doesn't hit you because I see that at 18 AC.
Yep.
And this one basically does a little spin back into its own position from there and notices that B is there, but is still finishing its spin and is looking at Surya. Felix, it's your go. You just saw a frilly dressed zombie spin around with a bunch of arrows and your sword in it.
That's fine. We're
Easy,
gonna attack
bro.
this guy. Where is my? There it is. 20. 24 hit him.
A 24 is a hit.
Cool.
So
9
that's
damage. Please
9
die.
damage. Alright, so it still lives. You managed to slice a good chunk into its chest, and it still looks like it's gone. You've
Alright.
ruined its dress, though.
With my bonus
Aw.
action, can I attempt to use my short sword that's currently embedded into it to attack it? Like rip it upward or something?
You'll have disadvantage on the attack because you're trying to reach for it as well as use it to continue an attack with it. So go for it if you want it.
Cool.
You will be able to pull your short sword out regardless.
That's all I really wanted. How's that look, Chief?
A 15 is a hit.
9 piercing.
As you rip your sword through its chest and pull it out, it kind of jumps with the with the rip, lands back on its feet, looks at you and goes, "Ah," still hungry.
Fuck you. Let's have my short sword back. So this thing now has a hole in its chest, 2 arrows in its eyes, and what else?
You ruined his dress.
That's fine.
His dress?
Her dress.
You saying he can't wear a
Aggressively
dress?
gender some zombies.
Huh? I was just curious because I had originally had it described as a female and then it was a male.
I said it's. Did I say his at some point? I could have.
You
Oh, well,
did.
doesn't matter. Alright. Felix, having expended all of your actions, remember that you do have a dagger dropped on the floor right now for
Mhm.
later on. Mio, it is your turn.
She'll go over here and take a hit at the other one.
Alright.
The jester.
23 is a hit, and you managed to deal 7 damage to it.
And that's her turn.
This woman doesn't need my inspiration. Hitting like
Oh,
a
look.
champ.
To
I
be
can't
fair,
miss.
the Rangers usually have the highest attack in the game.
Yeah, but I was gonna inspire Surya, but Sox wasn't here, so.
I have a +7, so the only way I can miss is a nat 1.
Surya,
Right,
it
which my
is your
inspiration
turn
wouldn't
again.
save.
Going to hit the one that's still standing but should be dead.
6 times over now. That is a hit.
Yeah.
And it is still standing.
Okay.
Oh, my
That's my
goodness.
turn.
Okay, I'll try.
the zombie's just kind of dancing between you guys now at this point. That is also a hit, and that is 9 damage. Let's see. And it is again still standing.
Jesus.
You're
Oh my god!
basically shredding the zombie to pieces. It has lost its dress by now. It's just naked zombie.
Good on him
Naked.
slash her slash it slash whatever.
Too decomposed to tell.
So the zombie that is a jester is going to attack Surya because it's still basically focused on Surya despite an arrow being in the back of its head.
All right.
A 17 is a miss on you. So the zombie that has been attacked by all of you now is going to attempt to attack Felix. Felix 13.
Nope. Thank
All
you,
right.
studded leather.
And that does bring up Felix again.
Felix is upsetty.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Yes. So what limbs does this zombie currently have?
One arm and two legs, and very shredded chest, and like shreds of dress left.
Okay, I'm going to specifically target its remaining arm. Is that a disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Just add 8.
That's a hit.
Cool. 9 damage to its arm specifically, because I want that arm gone.
As you lop off its arm, whatever tenuous strand of consciousness was still in this zombie finally leaves it as it finally
Yay.
falls down with its arm.
Good.
Yay!
It can
Uh, I'm gonna turn to this guy then, and
Oh, it was actually 11 damage, that's right.
hit him with my bonus action.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Hello.
If only that was your sneak attack. But you do deal 10 damage.
Right, and that's my turn. I'm not moving anywhere.
Alright. Mio, it is your turn.
Okay, I hit it again. For 10 damage.
Alright. So it is now to a point of making those saves. And it, unlike its predecessors before it, easily falls.
God damn. All right.
Fabulous.
Gotta pick up my dagger and start dismembering these corpses.
Before
Gonna-
Felix gets to the one in the dress, can I take a look at it and figure out if a living creature applied makeup to this thing, or if it, I don't know, it somehow did it itself?
Give me an investigation check.
Picking
Plus
arrows.
0.
You can tell just by proxy of, a zombie doesn't have that good of motor function that someone put it on probably.
Yeah. I think we've got a necromancer with a weird sense of humor on our hands, guys.
That would explain all the zombies.
I once heard of a sadistic necromancer named Isto.
No such person exists. Can I help you, Surya?
It's
Alright, is there anything useful on the zombies while I'm dismembering them?
No, they just have, well, one has a shred of a dress left, the other one has mostly a bear costume, and the other one has mostly a jester costume.
Can I take a bell?
You can probably easily slice off a bell. I will allow that.
It's going in my pouch.
Alright, looks
One
like we can
bell.
go north or south here. Which way do we want to go?
I would like to actually tell you that that is southwest or southeast.
Southwest or southeast? What?
Yes. This way is southeast, based off of the map. This way is southwest.
Oh, so north is this way?
Correct.
Okay. Well, can I either go north or south here?
for ease of our group traveling.
Do we care particularly which way we go? Actually, can I do like
Go
a perception
southwest.
listen check on the passages? See if we can hear anything.
Go for it.
Cool. Is that one roll or two rolls?
We will give it 2 rolls.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll advantage then, and then take those as the 2 rolls. The first one will be the first one will be up here.
Okay.
So a 12 and a 10.
All right. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary from what a cave would normally sound like. It actually just seems like it is a cave at this point. It is pretty deathly quiet.
I'm good to continue. I don't particularly care which way. How about you guys?
I don't know, I'm feeling north, but just sort of instinctually, not for any particular reason.
Came from the north.
Let's go
No, it
southwest
came
then.
from. Well, okay, thank you. I was looking at my inventory when Miser was explaining which way is north.
Oh yeah,
Putting
sir.
Thank you.
the zombie
you,
bell
Socks.
in my inventory.
At least someone's keeping with the true directions here. Thank you, Socks.
My sense of direction is garbage. I will get so confused, okay?
By the way,
Left.
Surya definitely said that in character.
Yeah, well, so did I. Fine.
We should go
Yes, I could
southwest.
say we can go right or left. Coming
So
from
yeah,
the tunnel.
if you are looking at them now, Bex, southwest, southeast.
Let's go southwest.
Looks like it's southwest. Mio is leading the charge. It has
What?
been a minute now, so I think Mio's bard thing falls off.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. You still have it. You're good.
Cool. Is Mew gonna lead or Surya?
Currently, Mio is blocking the path unless she's going to allow
Mio,
Surya through.
Use my inspiration to do the perception check so it's not wasted. You don't really have to do that if you don't want.
All right. So Surya is leading the charge. Yeah.
Just let me know when to stop.
This is fun.
Hmm.
I like watching this. This is great.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
really
that room up
pleasant.
ahead, right?
Yeah.
I see. Hey, Mio, or Felix, you mind checking for those traps that I seem to always miss?
Alright, I'm gonna do a perception up here.
All right, 1 second.
Do it from here.
We'll put you there since it's actually in the cave still. Not in the wall.
Yo, move up. There you go. Whichever one's in the hall, I don't know.
There probably mimic chests in there.
Yep.
All right. So give me your perception.
Yeah. 24.
Okay. It looks like what it is currently. From what you can see, it looks like there are just 2 iron chests in there.
I don't see any traps or anything.
Not that you can perceive from your current angle, no.
Alright. Do the same again from right here. I see someone on my screen.
No.
And as soon as you 2 pop there, you actually hear, stop everyone. You actually hear, you dare to pit yourselves against the Lord of Lance Rock? Death is your reward.
Oh,
And you
Jesus
see
Christ.
a peephole close.
We found the.
Guys, I found the.
And
boss
I
guy.
need a DC. I need a dexterity saving throw from Felix and Surya.
Ow.
Felix!
I need
Felix!
inspiration. At least
Sorry,
it's not
man.
a nat 1.
I gave it to Mew, who's safely in the middle of the pack.
It could be worse. It could have been a nat 1.
12.
Surya, you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Felix, on the other hand, takes 7 bludgeoning damage as as basically a hidden ceiling scaffolding falls on you guys with a bunch of rocks.
I'm gonna kill him, and then skin him alive.
Are you guys okay?
That's dark.
Ow.
Yeah, unless you're unconscious, I can't heal you. Sorry.
You,
Alright.
Felix and Surya, like right as that was being said, you guys heard a lever being drawn, and that's how the rocks fell on you.
Okay. I'm gonna check out these 2 chests.
Felix, that is okay. You know what? I'm gonna heal myself at this point.
Felix, as
Sorry.
you
I'm checking for
check
traps.
out the chests,
By
go
the
for
way.
it.
Yeah. 24.
They are clear of traps.
Oh, cool.
You also see the latch now that you're in the room that was securely hidden before. You couldn't see it from the passageway at all. That was controlling with the rods and the rope and everything that controlled the lever to pull the rocks out on you guys.
I'm gonna move to point out the latch. So
Hey,
where is party loot? There it is.
Do I dump all 10 Healy hands into myself right now? Or am I gonna have to yo-yo people later?
I would say the reason I'm holding on to my last, ability to cast magic is to yo-yo people. You might want to keep 2 or 3 of those for later. Because that weird motherfucker's going to attack us some more.
Miser, I'm putting 7 health into myself.
Okay.
I could use a little bit of health. I'm gonna open these chests then. Or are they
As you
locked?
open up both chests, they're empty.
Oh, motherfucker.
It was all a trap.
Alright, so this is just a peephole here?
That is just a peephole. It is
Check
now
false
closed as well,
bottoms.
so whoop. It is a very closed peephole that you can't actually open from your side.
Surya,
Felix,
do you want to
there's a-
destroy this wall?
Sure. I head over to the peephole.
You gonna
I'm
check those
gonna
chests for
try to
false
head
bottoms
over
there,
to the-
Felix?
Peephole.
You what?
Check those chests for false bottoms or something?
I did.
Did you?
24 doesn't see anything.
Okay, just asking.
Miser, what does it take for me to put my boot through the peephole?
It's okay, so the peephole is at average human head height, so it's like at least 6 feet in the air, if a little shorter than that.
Okay, so not my boot. How about destroying just the wall, as Felix was mentioning?
Maybe
How
we
about
should
you
see if
give me an int check?
An int check? Okay.
I
Yes.
think we should see if there's an opening on the other side.
This is the
We can just-
fastest way through.
Go around. Okay.
13.
Wait.
Am I smart enough that this is not going to be rammable with a shoulder?
You're smart enough that you are not going to break a 5-foot thick rock wall with your shoulder.
There's a peephole though.
Felix, I don't know what you want me to break here.
Let's.
Is it not
let's
thin
go to the
enough?
southeast opening.
Bye.
Because it's like, bye.
Felix, let me see your dagger.
Felix is gone too. Hey, you cannot get past me. Calm down. Calm down, Beyonce. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Don't accidentally go into the walls, by the way.
It causes weird things with vision, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, I'll go last. I'm as close to a squishy wizard as we've got. I may as well go last.
I got 10 HP right now, by the way.
Alright, are you continuing through this
I-
area?
2 have 10 HP.
Felix, do you want me to lead down this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All behind you.
Did you want to go third there, Felix? There you go.
You realize I'm not going to be able to sneak up on any of these things?
They already know we're here.
I
That's
see a
true.
room.
Alright. Stop there. The passage opens into an enormous cavern illuminated by several guttering torches set in sconces on the walls. The floor is uneven and the ceiling is 40 feet up. 3 flat boulders near the passage serve as tables for human corpses. Severed body parts sit in baskets by the corpses, covered in dry gore.
Oh, lovely.
A figure in dark hood stands by the 3rd table, its back to you. Matted hair juts from the hood, and the figure holds a bone needle threaded with a dark cord in its hand. Farther to the west, a stone stair climbs to the north wall, ending near the ceiling. A stone slab like a counter juts from the wall across the room from the base of the stairs. It holds saws, knives, and other tools. 4 skeletons stand beyond this tool bench, guarding a wide passage that exits to the west.
Mio's gonna look up at the ceiling of this cave we're in and make sure that it doesn't look like it's gonna fall on us. For reasons.
For reasons.
Whatever could those be? Oh man.
Because she saw rocks fall on the last couple, and she doesn't want that to happen again.
Alright.
So we gotta take out the mage or the skeletons first?
So,
Always the
is that
mage
a
first.
perception?
Which way are the skeletons looking? Like, is anybody looking at the entrance that we're gonna be coming through?
Use that inspiration, baby, if you want.
What is it?
It's
Is
a
it
D6.
D6. So 9.
So helpful.
I think, Surya, what all can you see from your perspective right now?
I can see like the first table and the hint of the second.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything there, actually. Surya... Actually... Give me a second, just checking to make sure I have things right here. That way I don't pull a sigh like last night.
Oof.
Ooh. The
Shots
shade.
fired.
In a funny
I
way.
mean,
It was funny.
he did forget something very important, but that's not the point. He was under a lot of pressure last night.
Was he
It's
trying
okay,
to
I
kill
still
you?
killed somebody. That's all I needed
You
to do.
did. I still resurrected someone, so suck it.
That's all she needed to do. Okay. So I think Surya, if I do this for you, you can see more. Can you see the
Yeah.
3rd table and the zombie?
I can see the third table and no zombie.
So how about there?
I can see the third table and a zombie.
Alright. Then all of that description happened when you got to that point then.
Got it.
Mio, you're there. Felix, you're yes. B, you're there.
Oh, hello. Some modicum of vision.
Sorry. Alright. I relay what I see to the party.
So basically all of that
Assuming-
explanation I gave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I
Assuming
need
I
them.
haven't been spotted.
It looks like the zombie is actually looking directly at you. I am going to have you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Toby, move. I need to roll initiative. I need my -1. Let's go.
Oh, hey.
Bit. Oh shit!
Make a roll.
Oh, man.
Of course I would roll a nat
Oh,
20 on
hey!
initiative.
All right, Surya, what's your dex mod?
-1. Really, it's like a 17.9?
That's okay. The zombie is 17.8.
Nice.
That was an actual competition. Race to the bottom.
My dex is 15, by the way. I see that I rolled the same thing as Felix.
What's your initiatives?
We both rolled a 15. But my
What
dex
are
is
what's your
also...
initiative? What's your initiative mod?
Oh,
Looks like
plus
+3
3.
on both.
Yep.
So that means you have the same dexterity mod too.
No, because I have a +1 to my initiative from something else.
Gotcha. Alright. Then yes, you were good to go with dex then. Felix, yours is 0.3 or 0.4?
0.3. You got a
That'll just
+3
be
dex.
easier there.
Yeah, mine's +2, exactly. Thank you.
And we got these guys over here.
Bad thing about me rolling so high, I can't do anything this first turn. Because I can see nobody.
You got a big paladin in your way.
This is okay. So Miser, remind me. There was a caster and 4 skeletons in this room.
Yeah, way in back.
Got it.
And
I don't need you sitting on my keyboard, Sam.
alright. So because of how this is going, Mio, it's your turn.
Well,
You can walk through an alley, can't you?
uh,
I think you
Think-
can walk through, you just can't occupy like you can't end your turn there.
I think it's difficult terrain.
No, it's not difficult terrain. Your ally just has to allow you to pass through.
Oh, nice.
This
You
because it's still a
shall
5-foot opening.
pass.
Because it's still a 5-foot opening, you still have pretty much enough space to walk by without being hindered too much.
Because
Yeah.
it's not like Surya's 5 feet wide.
There is a part
Man.
here where it would be difficult terrain, just because that one pinches in a little bit.
can I get
How do
through
you know
Surya?
she's not big boned there?
You
Would you describe
shall
Surya
not
as
pass.
thick?
THICC.
She'll go. She'll go here and go after that guy.
Like how
Okay.
you're pointing at something I can't even see.
Yep, same
I can
here.
see it though. Alright. A 16 is a hit, and that is 9 damage.
And that's her turn. This is probably going to go poorly for me.
Don't worry, Surya's catching up to you.
No sooner than you shoot that arrow, basically right after you shoot that arrow, you hear in the back of this cave somewhere, Mio. You can't really see that far at the moment. Actually, it's lit up. You should be able to see it, but I don't know how to display the light. And you guys are. I don't know what that one means. Okay, no, can't do that then. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that at the moment. That'll be more things I have to work through. Anyways, you hear, "Bow before the Lord of Lancerock! Me! Behold my dark terrors!" Just off in the distance, somewhere in the back of the cave.
Oh, damn it.
It doesn't sound good.
Nope.
Of
We
course
should
it
ask-
doesn't! Bow before me and you won't have to deal with it!
Do you know Volklandar?
Mio, that is your turn. Your question seems to be ignored so far. Mio, you hear a weird skittering.
Oh.
Just a.
I think there's something else in here.
As a crawling claw drops from the table and crawls towards you and tries to claw at you.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oop, I just rolled initiative again. Hopefully that didn't add another one to the sheet.
It added another.
It doesn't look like it did.
It added the claw to it.
No, that's me displaying the claw.
Hmm.
Okay, we're good. It didn't add another one. That's alright. Mio. Mio. I don't think a 5 hits you.
Nope.
However, you immediately hear another skittering as another claw drops from the further table and starts coming towards you.
There's creepy hands in here.
A nightmare
Have you
fuel.
tried shaking them?
Surya, it's your turn. And again, you hear, "All you need to do is bow! My minions will kill you otherwise!"
I don't
Maybe
like
we
the-
listen.
Bowing option.
Good.
Can't trust a
We've got,
necromancer.
we've got hard-headed ones in this group. Fabulous.
If you surrender and leave, it will all be good. Just leave.
Oh yeah, the leaving's not an option.
Alright, alright. Let's see. Da-da. While that would be so much fun to do, I think the other option is better. Okay. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Ah, that was a trek. I'm going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself. So glowing holy symbol, yada yada yada. I have +2 to DC. So temporary 20, miser. Haha.
Oof. So basically never hitting you. Got it. I will have everything focused on everyone, not you.
There you go.
Great. Fabulous.
And then on this little skittering hand, I'm going to try to ram it through with my sword.
Alright, you basically just like take aim a little bit and then you just stab down at it.
Yeah. And by stab down at it,
You crit the fuck out of it.
Oh my god.
Hand's gone.
And it literally goes from like skittering in place on like in that 5-foot square basically to immediately just stopped moving.
I'm imagining Suryo just being like, no fun allowed.
I'm the fun police.
And that is one crawling claw down. Is that your turn, Surya?
Yeah.
Alright, that brings up the zombie. The hooded zombie, with an arrow in the back in its back, turns around and starts shambling in what it can only try as a direct path towards you. So 5, thunk. So that's 15. 20.
Oh, hey, I can almost see that zombie now.
As it falls over the table on the ground and stands back up. And then Surya and Mio now, you two hear that same skittering from that Mio is getting the hang of now. As another one pops down from the closest table, right next to Mio, and attacks.
Oh no.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit you either.
Nope.
14. You're good. That brings up some
Buddy.
Once
skelly boys off in the distance.
Told me.
The world.
was gonna.
Oh, shut up, guys.
And I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Don't do it. Sucks knows why.
Next skelly boy. And then Felix. And then you guys get copyright claimed on your Twitch vid.
Artistic recreations are legal.
Depends on how accurate you are.
We're
I
also
think
not
that counts
monetizing
as-
this.
They can still be claimed. Maybe not on Twitch. On YouTube, definitely, though. I've seen shit claimed for worse.
We're gonna go for this guy.
Sure.
It's a 14 hit.
A 14 hits.
8 damage.
It pops.
Cool. And then
Basically,
we're
the
gonna
same thing
use-
happens. It doesn't necessarily pop, but it does definitely just get stabbed very accurately and stops moving in place.
Cool. And then a 12. Well, what is that? 7? It's my proficiency. Proficiency plus 2, so
Oh, is your offhand not with your proficiency yet?
I can't even remember.
I think that
no.
I think you don't
The
get your
damage-
dex mod on your damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you get your proficiency, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I get proficiency,
Yeah.
not dex.
Correct. You get your
just-
proficiency and dex on attack, but you don't add dex to damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then a
just
12 and a 2 on damage.
Okay.
Assuming 12 hits.
It's just a skittering, crawling claw, and even a 2 on damage is enough to put these things down.
Neat.
Thanks.
So
Anything
glad
else,
I crit
Felix?
mine.
No, that's my bonus action and my move and my action.
All right, that brings up B.
I'm tapped out.
Okay, let's see. 5. What is this? 10? 15? I don't know. I'm bad at walls. Miser, move me 30 feet.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Thank you. And I'll look at this zombie friend right here. And
Okay.
I'm gonna say, oh, I admire your attempt at, grace and beauty. Because it, tried to climb over some tables and fell on its face. I'm trying, man. And I'm gonna cast aggressive validation at it, so it needs to make a wisdom save.
All right, let's see how wise the zombie is. The zombie is wise enough to not be validated.
Cool. Well, then nothing happens, and that's my whole turn. I moved 30 feet, so yeah, that's fine.
All right, this brings up. I can't center on them when that sucks. Oh well. That brings up this guy, way in the back. And then you guys hear yet more skittering.
How many fucking hands does he have?
How
One
many
for
bodies do you
each
see on the
finger.
table?
I don't
So many
remember.
hands for days.
Hands for days, man.
Oh my gosh, where is it? Where? Oh, there it is. And this one skitters basically to the closest person it can get to, which happens to be Surya,
Let's go.
and tries to attack Surya,
Yeah.
and misses.
Yeah.
And then you hear yet more skittering, as well as in the background, "Are you afraid of my creepy crawlies?"
Not
No.
not really. I mean,
You
they're
should
weird.
be. I have more where those came from.
You can keep them.
Is it because
There's
you need
another
a
one
hand?
pops up. If this creepy crawly had advantage, it would have so fucking hit you, but no, it rolled a 9 instead. As in the distance you hear, "Ha ha ha! I hear all of these scratches on you. You must be getting hurt by now." And this one. That skeleton's turn is done, and that brings up the top of the turn order. Mia.
I'm gonna go after the zombie.
Sure, sure. A 10 is a hit, and 10 damage you shall do.
Alright, that's my turn.
Brings up Surya.
Alright. Alright. Shit, there's so many hands. Kinda wanna go for zombie. I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm a liar. I'm gonna go here,
There you go.
and I'm gonna swing at the zombie.
Okay.
Or
You
that's
get
a
one.
skeleton?
You said you get one attack of opportunity.
Nope. I path differently.
Okay. What you're attacking is a zombie.
Okay. Does an 11 hit?
And 11 hits, and you do 11 damage.
Yeah.
And now we are back to the tried and true: does the zombie die or live?
Oh my god.
The zombie lives.
Jesus Christ. Just cut off its limbs. Just
Hey,
don't
how
even
import-
bother trying to kill it. Just cut off its limbs. Take the disadvantage.
How important are do you guys think vision is
For zombies? Not at
for
all.
us?
Oh, I mean, as we all have dark vision.
Attack of opportunity important or no?
What are you asking?
Do you want me to move forward?
Yeah. I mean, do whatever you want, man.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity and move there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is this the claw? No, that's not the claw.
The claw.
Both miss. Because your AC
Okay.
is 20 now, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, both miss.
Nice.
I don't see anything.
That does bring up the zombie. As you basically look back to say, "I don't see anything," you see a zombie looking at you going, "Rah!" and trying to attack you.
I mean, yeah, but
And you're basically just kind of putting a hand out there, doing that football move where you just, forearm someone out of the way, or put the hand out there to block them, keeping the zombie at bay as you're telling your group behind you, "I don't see anything." Zombie's going, "Rah!" not able to reach you.
perfect. And that's my turn.
Wow, that's impressive.
Brings up a couple skeletons. And then brings up Felix.
Felix. Hmm. B, do you want to deal with the hands or with the zombie?
I'll take a hand.
You'll take a hand?
Well, I
There's a
can
pun in
only
there somewhere.
do one at a time. And yes, that was a pun.
I'll give you a hand.
Thanks, dear.
I'm gonna go for that one first. $13.
13 on the hand.
Yeah.
That hits.
6 damage to this one.
All right, it's down.
Okay, and then we're gonna dagger this one.
Sure.
Uh,
This one, seemingly is able to skitter past your short sword stab or your dagger stab.
what a dick. Alright. And then we will move here. So as to keep this zombie from getting to my compatriots.
All right. This brings up B.
Right. I guess I'll take a hand. Poke. Poke, poke.
You can roll it.
Yeah, it's just I'm on only have one screen, so it takes me a second.
Gotcha. So B, having seen the hand kind of skitter in what could only be a pattern that an undead could do, you easily manage to stab it yourself, and it goes bye bye.
So I'm gonna go. I went 10 feet.
Look like.
30. I'm done.
All right. Brings up a skeleton off in the distance.
Still can't see anything. I'm trying.
Brings up
Also
a dead
can't see.
claw. Brings up a dead claw. Brings up a skeleton off in the distance. And you hear, "Skeletons? I can't see that far. How's the fight going? They're all dead by now, right?" And you just kind of hear some chittering from skeletons that don't seem to be too awfully far in front of you.
You just gonna bum rush the mage, Surya?
Hell yeah.
Great idea.
What
You
was
want
that?
backup?
What did you say over there?
9 hells,
We
yeah.
said we really respect your power.
You're so
You
wonderful
should!
and magical.
You should fear me and leave!
Yep, we are on our way out.
I don't believe you!
Oh, we're taking the rear exit.
There is only one exit! I don't believe you!
Oh no, there's a rear exit behind you. Have you noticed it before?
I'm going to kill you now!
I'd like
Felix,
to see you
Felix.
try.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Don't screw me, dice. 10.
You're sleeping.
No.
Is that the elf thing?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright, go
you're
ahead.
an elf. Yeah. You
Can't be
cannot
put
sleep.
to sleep.
Now that one of you is sleeping, I can kill the rest of you!
I'm going to
Oh,
snore
no.
loudly.
I'm
Very loud
so
snoring.
terrified.
Top of the turn order, Mio.
Let's see if this zombie will die. And stay dead.
I need a con save, don't I? And it does actually stay dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Um,
Way to go, Mew.
so Mew's gonna move up there, and that's her turn. Oh, these guys are so tough.
Yes, yes, very tough.
The
So
Lord of
hard losing
Lancerock
this-
raises only the best undead. You shall not harm the Lord of Lancerock.
Who has made you the Lord of Lancerock again?
Self-appointed title, but either way. I am the Lord of Lancerock!
You guys, I don't think I can go on. I'm too injured.
Continues to snore loudly.
Mio's
We're,
at your turn.
Gonna
Yep, that's your
carry
turn.
our friend out of here now.
Surya, it's your turn.
With your high stealth, you can totally get closer without him noticing.
6. Hey, I see 2 skeletons. You know what? We're gonna take this nice and slow. I'm gonna take the. Is it the defend action?
It would be the
Dodge
action.
action. Dodge sounds so weird coming out of Soria.
Alright.
Yep, you're gonna take a dodge action.
Sure. Don't need that one anymore. Don't need that one anymore. Hey, alright, we're cool. Surya.
Yes.
Just ignore this. No, don't worry about it. Just ignore it.
Ow. Guys, I'm taking a fireball for the team.
And you are not taking a fireball. I think I have disadvantage because you took the dodge action.
Yep.
Alright, so an arrow whizzes by you and misses.
Phew.
Another just ignore this too.
Yeah, just gotta make sure that that crossbow is within range.
Alright, no, we're good. Alright, just ignore that.
Okay.
As another arrow whizzes by you yet again.
I'm really glad I took the dodge action instead of the dash action.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
What? My skeletons are oh no.
We're leaving, don't worry.
Which way is the way out?
You no longer hear any Lord of Lancerock things going on anymore.
Did he run away?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I think so.
You think so? I think I did that wrong. Whoop. There we go. Okay. I moved the wrong skeleton. I have now moved the proper skeleton. Felix, your turn.
Cool. 30. And then we'll dash over to here. Oh, hello. And I'm gonna continue snoring. Be like, sleepwalking. Z Z Z Z Z. Not a threat. And that's my turn.
Alright. Just let me do one thing real quick. Should not take long.
Always wait for your DM to say that it's your turn.
I shall be right back then.
Sam, you look sleepy. That was a very sassy yawn.
Alright, this should work how I want it to, hopefully. Wom, can you guys see more now?
Whoa, yeah. Oh, a lot
Oh,
more.
hello.
It's because this place is lit up, isn't it?
Can someone screenshot what you guys can see so I know what I'm looking at myself?
I see the
we-
4 skeletons, the wall that comes out, and the 3 tile opening on the left side.
Here, I'm getting a screenshot of it.
Is that a staircase on the right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, much better. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So if I move this to this layer, do you guys still see it?
Yep.
Yes.
5.
My view has not changed.
Cool. All right. That should be the gist of that then. All right. Now, B, it is your turn.
Okay, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my movement. Let's see if I can reach this baby. Oh, it's 5 feet too far away! Come on!
You might
All
want
right,
to take
well,
that dodge action.
yes, that was already my plan. I'm going to take the dodge action.
All right.
5 feet away. Damn it.
That brings up this Skellymans, who saw a walking and snoring Felix move over to the wall. And the skeleton also takes the dodge action.
Everyone's taking the dodge action.
And this skeleton also takes the dodge action.
I'm a trendsetter.
Mio, it's your turn.
She's gonna move up there and gonna shoot at that one. $19 for 6 damage.
All right.
And that's her turn.
Can you ping which one you shot at again? Got it, thanks. All right. That brings up Surya.
Surya is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, and dodge action.
Oh.
Time to hunker down. That's my turn.
That brings up Skellimans. And tries to shortbow you. Misses. Brings up second Skelemans. And tries to short bear you as well. Oh, that was close, but also misses. And those U's were Surya, by the way.
Yep.
Felix has like 3/4 cover right now, anyways.
Yeah, that's
Speaking
why I
of
went
Felix,
there.
And I give disadvantage. We're doing really well.
Felix,
Yeah. Think about what I want to do. We'll go there. Attack this guy. Short sword. Oof.
give me a D4.
2.
Give me another attack roll.
Felix, don't you dare. Is this with the disadvantage?
Felix, in grand fashion, launches his short sword again. Doesn't quite make it far enough, but Felix, your short sword is about right here.
Okay.
Oh,
whew.
cool. Then I will disengage and get back over here. And think about what I've done.
I don't think you're supposed to throw your short sword like that.
It's an old trick that my master once taught me.
Let it be
Seems weird.
known that you definitely were. Your sword had a chance of hitting one of the two far ones had you rolled like a crit on your next attack. B, it is your turn.
I think Bex has died.
Bex is muted.
Bex is muted. I
Rip.
think she said she'd be right back. Though.
Oh, sorry. I was
Bex, how
attacking.
could you?
Can I see these stairs over here?
Like, you can see the top of them. You can't like get to the top of them right now.
They go down. They go up, and they start over
They go
here.
up.
Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! I'm gonna say, should we head up the stairs, ladies? As I move myself over. Cha. And then I'm going to tell this one that I admire the way that it defends its cave so fiercely and aggressively validate it.
It takes 3 damage.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Cool.
Super disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Don't actually have that set up right now. That does bring up Skellyman's this one, who saw a certain roguish person skitter out and back into cover,
Still snoring.
and sees you there, and takes a short sword to try to hit you with. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
8 piercing damage.
My body hurts.
Scalyman's number 4 at this point, I guess. Having a target right next to it that it can definitely attack at, will try to attack at Surya with disadvantage. Both attacks
So
were a
many
7.
disadvantage.
Both attacks were a 7. Both attacks would have missed anyways.
Oof. That 20 AC, man.
Mio, it is top of the turn order again.
She'll shoot at the one that's beating up on Felix.
Sure. Yes, he does have. Yes. Ha 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 ha.
Does a
Cool,
9 hit?
cool.
Miser, if you want us to be seeing health bars on these, we don't. Just FYI.
Mm-mm. You're good right now.
Okay.
A 9 is a miss.
She will move there.
Hell, yeah,
And,
health bars with you guys.
and that's her turn.
Sure. Syria, you're up again.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Oh my god. No, sorry,
you
that was
moving
actually
forward?
not about what Sasha just said.
Are
Sorry.
you're moving forward, aren't you?
I'm very tempted to.
Okay.
I think you should.
That was 5,
Syria is taking advantage of stupid AI. I mean, what?
20, 25, 30.
The opportunity attack did indeed miss.
Okay. So I placed an order from Grubhub an hour and a half ago, and it says it's still in the store.
Oof,
Boy.
I hate
Oof.
that.
Grubhub ordered or delivered food to my work yesterday, 2.5 hours late. So my 11 a.m. order showed up at 1:30.
I don't know what it is about California and anything for your guys' food delivery, but it all freaking sucks.
Well,
I've
DoorDash,
not
I
had
couldn't even.
anywhere near as many issues as you guys have seemed to have had.
Well,
DoorDash, I
we
can't
live
even
in a
get an order through right now. It's dumb.
and we do live in a very densely populated area with a lot of people who have a lot of disposable money to, order food online.
I'm really fucking
Indeed.
hungry at this
Back on
point.
track. Skeletons again. Surya,
Yeah.
you seem to be just slowly advancing towards these skeletons that keep slowly retreating from you.
Yeah. Soon they're not gonna have a shot, Miser.
Soon they're not going to be able to back up anymore. Yep, just making sure. That is still in range. It's going to shoot at you.
Through the wall?
So this is actually just a table, basically.
Ah, okay.
It is filled, as I have said in the description earlier, it's filled with various tools, assorted torture implements, assorted implements to cut into, sever, basically anything that can get into a corpse to begin working on it.
All good. It looked like a wall to me at first.
So actually, the stone counter serves as a tool bench. The tools here include saws, knives, awls, embalming tools, and metal bowls. And even from the distance you can see right now, everything on that table looks exceptionally clean. So we bring up the next Skelly-mans.
Your order is delayed and will now arrive between 8:50 and 9 p.m. What the
Oof.
fuck?
Oh man.
Seriously, if it's still in the store at like 8:40, I'm gonna call them bullshit.
And we
Dude,
finally
I-
have one that connects with you, Surya. Through all of the misses, everything that was happening, one of them finally connects, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Ow! He had a fucking good attack roll.
It was
Okay.
not a crit, but both were exceptionally high attacks.
Okay.
This brings up Felix.
Body hurts.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me 3.
I will attack the one in front of me. 14.
14 is a hit, and that's the
7
first time this one has
piercing.
been damaged.
7
plus 4.
total. Yep.
It is still kicking.
Cool. I'm gonna disengage.
much damage did you do? 7.
He did 11.
11. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Got it.
I'm going to very bloodily look at B and be like, I hurt.
Saving it for when you're almost dead, dude. Sorry.
Alright, well now you don't have to move when they do hit me.
My heels are ranged anyway, and I'm about to run away from you, but sure, hi.
And it is now B's turn to do that.
B still thinks that our best plan of attack is to go up the stairs, so she's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The stairs just lead to the peephole that we were at.
Now that you actually see more clearly up the stairs, yes, you see exactly what Felix has just said.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm just going where Suri's going.
You should
I will
aggressively
once-
validate.
Again, aggressively validate this zombie and be like,
No,
really,
no, far
you're.
one, far one.
But
Not the
this
one
one
that's
is more
almost dead.
likely to kill me. Also, that is way more than 60 feet, my dude.
I think.
Anyway,
Are you pinging the one that's way up north?
no, I'm paying this one.
No, I know what one you're pinging. I think Surya meant yes, the one that was that's like has a sliver of health left,
That is
and is
so.
basically enforcing a
Oh.
ruler on you now.
Oh! I didn't see. Okay, yeah, I'll validate this one. You are correct.
That's great.
Have 1 point of damage if you fail your wisdom saving throw.
So it crit on its wisdom save,
Oh, come on.
which is a 19.
Okay, well, my DC is 13, so fuck me.
So nothing happens.
And I have no bonus actions that I would like to use at this time, so because I also only have 1 inspiration left. So that's my turn, and I'm probably gonna die on this round.
All right, and it notices that you were trying to validate it, and starts coming towards you
Mm-hmm.
with a short sword attack.
On this round, it's gonna happen.
It crits.
Yep.
You take 8 damage.
Oh, I'm still alive, but just barely.
The other Skelly-mans is super annoyed that this fucker just walked by him and goes towards Surya again and tries to hit Surya. This is disadvantage still, and a 7 does not hit. So,
No.
Mio, your turn.
I'm
Not
gonna
even
hit
worth looking at.
Gonna hit the one that went after B.
Thank you.
I love the freaking delay on showing your attack roll. It's so annoying.
It's so weird.
I think it's because I have the 3D dice thing. turned
Oh,
on.
it is because you have the damn 3D dice on. All right. You do manage to take this one out though.
Thank you.
You can keep the 3D dice on. I know it's great for the Twitch viewers to watch all of that. You know, all one of them silent. I don't actually know which one silent's watching.
And then she'll move up there, and that's her turn.
All right, Surya, your turn again.
Dodge action.
Uh-huh. Just gonna keep plowing forward.
1. 5.
Oh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky.
Yep.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
It brings up the other 2 skeletons. I want you to know that you were missed by 3 points. And this one basically moves into this corner now and takes a shot at you. Oh, you were so lucky! And the other one follows it into the corner to take a shot at you. Oh my gosh!
Did I catch one on my shield? Did
Uh,
anything plink off my radiant defenses?
so many things have been plinking.
Those
All the
radiant defenses,
plinking.
man.
Torm protects me.
Felix, it's
Tyr
your turn.
protects me. I'm sorry.
Do
This
you
guy's
know which
dead?
god you pray to?
They're very similar gods.
That guy is dead.
It's true.
Cool. And where in here is my short sword at?
Your short sword was right here.
Oh, damn it.
Oh wait, not right there. I think it was closer this way, or else you would have hit the stairs. Anyways, it's around here somewhere-ish.
Alright.
I knew I wanted to make a token for the short sword.
I'm gonna go here. Use my action to dodge. And then use my bonus action to get over to wherever my sword is.
There you go.
Cool.
Do you pick up your sword?
If I have the ability to this turn, yes.
You can pick it up as a part of your move.
Cool. We're doing that.
Or just even a bonus action, I'll allow you to pick it up
I already used my bonus action.
as an action.
I used my action to dodge.
What was your
Don't
bonus action then?
gift horse in the mouth, man.
Did you disengage
happened.
and dodge in the same turn or something? Is that what happened?
No, I dashed.
Okay, yeah, alright, no. You still pick up the sword anyways as part of the move.
Okay,
Okay.
can
You're
I
good.
quote you guys something funny that I just got from Grubhub? Your
Sure.
order is ahead
Oh,
of
no.
schedule and will now arrive between 8:40 and 8:50.
I don't think that's how that
What?
works, Grubhub.
An asshole.
B, it's your turn.
Superb. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is a table, right?
Hello, Sam.
Like
Yes,
those
this whole
Zambos
thing
can
is
see
a
over
this whole
it.
thing is a stone counter / table, and yes, the skeletons can see over it.
Fuck it.
Can
I've
confirm they shot at me.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing exactly what I just did anyway, because I'm good at stuff. Aggressive validation, this dude.
Sure.
Take that 1 fucking point of damage, hopefully.
It takes that 1 point of fucking damage. Definitely.
And has disadvantage on its next attack.
Sure. Probably good because it's coming for you.
Yeah, I had a feeling, and I have 2 hit points, so...
Does a 16 hit.
Yeah, sure fucking does.
5 piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Mio, it's your turn.
I was seeing that.
You need to calm your tail, Sam.
She's gonna move here and cure wounds on B.
Ooh, thank you.
For 4 HP.
Hey,
Thanks. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
accurate.
Ooh.
Accurate. I like it.
That's her turn. And officially out of spell slots. Don't do that again. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm almost out too.
Do you two need help back there?
Surya, your
No,
turn.
it's fine, we're fine.
I have been told it is fine.
Are you taking another dodge action?
Taking the dodge action. Actually, hold up. No,
Oh.
I'm taking the dash action.
Oh no.
Get in there. Get in there, Surya.
Yeah!
Death
Alright.
has arrived.
There we go. That's my turn. Can't do anything else.
When you take the dash action, you gain extra movement for the turn. The increase equals your speed plus 60 feet. Any increase or decrease your speed, blah, 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 blah. Alright, just making sure that you weren't granted disadvantage or anything like that. So you're good there. And that brings up 2 Skellimans that now no longer have disadvantage to try to hit you, but you still have high as hell AC.
They have disadvantage if they're using their bows.
They will not in a second because they're not entirely doom.
Mostly
So-
stupid, but not fully stupid.
Basically, this one moves over 5 feet, dropping its bow and drawing its sword to basically get around you. And it moves there and attacks you with its short sword. And needs to roll a d4.
Oh fuck! I'm probably going down.
Huh. So it lost its short sword. It's over here
Oh.
somewhere.
Okay.
The opposite of you going down.
So far.
This one does the same thing, except for hopefully without the critical fail. And misses with a 12. And that's
Okay.
both the Skelly Man's turns. Felix, it's your turn.
Now with my trusty short sword back in hand. 16,
16 is a hit.
9 damage.
Yay.
9 damage is just enough to bring this one down.
Cool.
Does it stay down?
It's not a zombie. They don't have the
It's a
same.
Skeleman. Thank you. I know the
Okay.
difference. I played a Necromancer.
Felix, if you have any move, you're welcome to try to use it. I'm pretty sure you also have a bonus action still.
Yeah, I'll go here. And then we'll go here with my dash.
Brings up B.
Seeing that they have dropped their bows, which is good news for me, I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I believe I can reach one. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to tell that one something stupid. Wait, can I reach the hurt one? I can. Okay, I'm going to tell that one.
Something
This one.
stupid?
That I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to tell it. Something nice.
Alright.
At 1 point of
Uh,
damage.
Because you could not think of anything good to say and you just kind of sputtered something out, I'm giving it advantage and it succeeds.
God damn it. I'll be better in a minute. Sleepy.
Oh, this smells of elderberry.
No, it can't. It has to be a compliment. I've hurt
Hey.
myself with this choice that I made.
What if elderberries smell good?
You wouldn't know.
I
Mio,
don't.
it's your turn.
Shoot the armed one.
They both have arms.
Which one's the armed one?
The left.
Your left or my left?
I
He's gonna hit
can't
this one.
really turn around right now.
She'll hit this one. Or at least attempt
Sure.
to.
Sure.
The
Okay,
anticipation.
19 is a hit.
For 4 damage.
It takes it. Are you doing anything else?
And she'll move there. And
Alright,
that's her turn.
Surya, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the damaged one. I'm gonna
Sure.
let me crack that. I'm gonna try to hit the damaged one.
Sure.
You can do it. Hopefully.
15?
15 is a hit.
Yeah, for 9 damage.
It's out.
That was the armed one.
That was the armed one.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. So that brings up the unarmed one, who will take out an arrow and try to stab you with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh at this hits when everything else missed.
It needs to
That
roll
would
a
be
d4.
ridiculous. Oh no, it is another crit fail.
Felix, give me a dexterity save.
I hate you.
Oh.
Thank God.
Neil, give me a dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Felix, you basically sidestep an arrow with ease. Mio, you see this arrow coming at you, and you basically try to dodge out of the way as the arrow lands at your feet, skips off, and nicks your ankle for 1 point of piercing damage.
Where did that come from?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Good.
Felix, it's your turn, as the skeleton no longer has an arrow because it tried stabbing at Surya with it and chucked it to the side somehow in some idiotic maneuver.
23.
That's a hit.
13 damage.
You actually managed to take it out in one swing.
Felix is upset. Felix has had a rough day.
It's okay, buddy.
Felix is gonna keep snoring.
Just the boss left. It'll be fine.
We should go.
Alright, Felix, what else are you doing with your turn?
I guess I'll dash. Going to dash. Dash here. That looks like a nice safe spot.
Sure. B,
Oh,
it's your
citizen.
turn.
B
Miser,
is
we
gonna
saw it?
say,
Did we see him run off in this direction?
You would have, yes.
Okay.
B is gonna say, it's probably stupid to try and sleep right now, right? And then she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What can I see? What can I see? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna take I'll take the dodge action. I got 4 hit points. What the hell? I can be way off in the back. It's fine. That's my turn.
Alright. Top of the turn order, Mio, it's you again.
We taking this idiot dead or alive?
Well, we'll see what he chooses.
She's gonna use feline agility to get there and then take the dodge action. And that's her turn.
Alright.
Alright. Going fast. And that's my turn.
Alright. Felix. I am assuming this is back to your vision and not the light still?
Yeah, this is her vision.
Yes.
Correct.
Sure. Alright, good. Good, good.
Then we'll dash. We'll dash to here so we still have partial cover.
Alright, that brings up B.
All right. I guess I'll dash this time.
I haven't seen B on my map anymore.
I do.
There. You should know.
Yeah, you're
I'm
back.
behind you.
Brings up Mia.
Mio, the path splits up ahead.
Which direction are we going?
I don't know.
North.
Well, yes.
They're both north.
Everything's north.
Exactly.
I remembered.
Just take the one that isn't trapped.
You're the expert.
Check them for traps.
She will dash and move there. And that's her turn.
Alright. That brings up Surya again.
Guess that's planet. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna take the dodge action, and I'm gonna say, Mio, I need you to figure out where we're going.
Okay.
You doing what now? I didn't actually hear what you told. Sorry.
Dodge action, asking Mio to figure out where we're going.
All right. That brings up Felix, since you have the dodge action there.
Looks like Mew's going north, so we're going north. And then 30.
All right.
And can I make a
brings up-
quick perception for any traps here?
Did you use your dash action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yes. You can use your action for the perception check.
14.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. B, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Maybe 25, 30. That's my turn.
All right. Mio, your turn.
She will go to there, and that's her turn.
All right. To Mio, and basically to all of you as you all catch up. An oval cavern opens here, 40 feet wide and 60 feet long. Dark purple tapestries hang on the wall. At the center stands a pedestal fashioned of severed arms arranged to clutch one another in a cone. Cradled in the uppermost hands is a glowing crystal sphere. A dark sigil with an eye-like slit floats above the sphere.
The fuck?
See a creepy floaty eye up here.
Is our friend over there?
I'm assuming no. I don't see him.
Oh, cool.
So let's go the other.
You guys want to see how creepy the crawling claw was?
Sure.
Sure.
Ugh.
Ew.
That's creepy.
Yuck. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I just found another thing of it, so I'm just. These were also the skeletons you guys are fighting. Just, skeletons.
Skelemans. Mm-hmm.
No.
And Zambos.
And unfortunately, I don't have the dressed up ones.
Sexy.
All right. I think that brings up Suria's turn.
The other
Did you want
way.
me to go to the northeast one?
I love it. Everyone else, the fuck is he talking about? Miser, I know what he's talking about.
I know what she's talking about. Yeah, I think you should, but that's just my opinion.
5, 10, 15,
Nothing like
25,
splitting the party when everybody's got 2 HP.
30. It looks like it
I have
comes
more
back
than that.
around.
I think you're. I guess you can fit there.
Would you like me to be down one?
That's up to you.
Alright, I'm taking the dodge action. For those of you who use Grubhub regularly, do they auto-update the location of the driver?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't actually used Grubhub in a long while.
Me neither.
Yeah, Grubhub sucks, but
Felix,
Yeah.
that brings up you.
Alright, I'm gonna go here.
All right. You see a bed, right?
Right there, at the very edge of my vision.
Yes.
Cool.
So in front of that bed is some drapes. I could not find drapes real quick to actually put it there, but yeah. Yeah.
Drapes. There, I drew some
sounds
drapes for
cozy.
you.
Thank you.
I am an artist. But our friend isn't in here.
I would like to say before you go too far, since you can now see this floating globe with the sigil as well, I'm going to. Can I show this to specifics?
Is it the Eye of Sauron?
Hey, Surya, looks like there's some evil demon shit in here, as well as a
I'll
bed.
be there shortly. You hear from the northeast hallway.
Also, it looks like the tunnels reconnect.
Yes, they do. I see you.
Basically, what you guys see floating above that globe is this.
Uh-oh. With the
Wait.
symbols below it, too?
Wait, Miser, I actually have to ask. I think I speak Primordial. Does that mean anything to me? I do speak Primordial.
I also
don't
do.
know?
Yeah. I'm also not there yet, so.
Which symbol is it? Is it just all four of them?
It is all of them.
5.
All of them. Okay. Symbol of the Elder Elemental Eye. Sure, that's fine.
And totally unrelated to the greater plot.
Altar made of arms with floating sigil and a. Did you say it was in a crystal?
There is a globe that is actually the thing that is seemingly giving the image of that symbol that you see. That is what is making the symbol float above the globe.
Are we still on initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna dash over to the altar and investigate it.
Can't you see it? It's the eye! It sees your every move! Don't
where
you
the-
fear it?
Where is he? I'm gonna keep snoring.
Okay.
Notorious sleepwalker, that one.
Sleepwalking. 6 investigation. Because sleepwalking.
You see much closer what I have already described.
Cool.
Notorious.
Do I see our friend?
You do not.
Swear to God, if he's in the pile of bones or the arms.
Maybe he's in the bed. Just ready for you, nude.
Wouldn't be me that he's ready for.
B? Ready for B?
Maybe it is you.
I think that
You don't know
is
what his taste
your
is.
movement and your action. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
That was my movement, bonus action, and action because I
Oh, right.
dashed.
That brings up B then.
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow Surya since she already indicated that the tunnels meet up. Hold on. And I can't. I'm gonna dash. 25, 30. Still can't see shit, but there you go.
All right.
Desma turn. Uh-oh.
Well, it's been nice
I'm
knowing
dead.
you guys.
Yep. I'm dead, guys.
Step on.
Yeah, what I step on.
No, you didn't step on anything. Felix, on the other hand.
Is sleepwalking. I'm asleep.
Hey, damn it, cat! No, stop.
I will roll deception if I need to.
Yeah, you you gonna try that?
10. Can I have advantage because I have been snoring this whole time?
Sleep only lasts a minute.
I don't think it's been a minute.
I don't think it's been a minute either.
Oh,
It
yeah,
hasn't.
you're right.
It's been close to a minute. Would that be a performance?
You see Orioth majestically step out from behind the curtains that you have graciously made
He
for me.
was in the bed.
And he says, "This is it! You will die!" And he waves a wand at you, and you start seeing multiple missiles appear from the wand and start coming straight at you. You get hit. I gotta see how many he can actually expend here.
How many HPs do you have there, kid?
I have 2 still. I've
Yeah,
had
you're
2 this
done.
entire
Those are
time.
magic missiles. It's not happening.
Maybe you can dodge, Kit? Can't.
Magic missiles?
Can't.
You get hit for let's see here. 27 magic damage as so many magic missiles start pelting you.
Are you dead?
That puts me at negative 25. I'm outright dead.
Yeah.
How many fucking missiles did you just get hit by?
I don't think death actually works that way in this game still.
Oh, does it
It
not?
does.
I
It
think
does?
if you go negative more
does.
than your max HP, you die.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Well, he already used his action, so he can't do anything more with that turn. That brings up Mio.
Level 2, man.
Felix, no. Just in range, and she's gonna shoot at him.
As it rolls. Alright. That super hits.
And then she's gonna back up again. And I think that's as far as she can go.
Alright.
And that's her turn.
Alright, that brings up Surya.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to dash in there. 5, 10, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As far as I could get. That's my turn. Oh my god, cat? Kick your ass.
All right. That brings up Phil B.
15, 25, 30. I still can't even fucking see him. God damn it. It's dark in this chamber, right? I'm not supposed to be able to see more.
Correct.
Okay. I will. Oh, the point of taking the dodge action is if he's got magic, but fucking, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my turn.
So at what point do you call your Dasher or Grubhub delivery driver? Wondering
Like an
where
hour
you're
ago.
Yeah.
That brings up Oriel's turn again. He looks at his wand. That was super effective. The Lord of Lancerock shall kill you all! And he actually pockets his wand as he moves.
Okay.
And he moves over to the corner over here. And he casts another spell. This one of his own design.
Felix coming back.
B, I need a Constitution save.
Oh, this will go great. Nope.
All right. On a failed save, you are poisoned and you take 7 poison damage.
I am unconscious.
Brings up Meal.
Mio, down the fucker.
Gonna step back out and take another shot.
Sure.
Roll the same exact thing.
Get it, Mew.
And she'll stay here. And that's her turn.
All right. That's another hit for another 11 damage.
Your order is delayed. It will now be there between 9:05 and 9:15.
This is also your turn, Surya.
Alright. I'm gonna see that Felix is really badly mangled, and then I'm gonna see the person that's less badly mangled. I'm gonna take 2 steps back. Going to... Where is... Action,
One,
right?
H-
One
one
action.
HP?
You get 1 HP.
Thank you. Oh shit. Whew. Am I
We're
still
gonna...
poisoned?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn.
All right. Brings up B.
Okay.
You are indeed poisoned.
15, 20, 25, 30. My close. Do what I want to do. Fuck yeah, I am. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
All right.
Did not cast in the VTT. Hold on.
You have disadvantage on your attack roll for
It's
this
not
if
an
it is
attack
that.
roll. He needs to make a wisdom
Okay.
save. Oh, now it went twice. Awesome. Sorry.
That's fine. I will make that wisdom save, or attempt to.
Please let him laugh his ass off.
He actually does fail it.
Great. So he is basically prone, I think. Hold on.
Yeah.
Fall prone, incapacitated,
prone.
and unable to stand up.
Yep.
Make another wisdom saving throw every time it takes damage and at the end of each of its turns.
All right. So he's incapacitated there, but it is the end of his turn, so he's going to try another wisdom save. And he rolls a 17 this time, so he does save, but his turn is wasted.
Oh,
Mio,
man,
it's your turn.
That was worth my last spell slot.
Guess she'll try and shoot still, even though it's going to be at disadvantage.
Why is it a disadvantage?
Because he's prone now.
Ah. He didn't get up. Oh, end of his turn. Got it.
End of
Yeah.
his turn. A 20 is still a hit, and 7 damage is
Nice.
still substantial.
Okay. That's her turn. Or actually,
All right.
she'll move there. And that's her turn.
All right. That brings up Surya as Oriath, focusing after he basically being pelted by 3 arrows now says, "The fuck was that? How could you make the Lord laugh so much? This is not
I'm
a game
brilliant.
to the Lord. Is it a game to you?
Everything's a game, dear.
Haven't you been laughing this entire time?
The Lord does not care for your shenanigans."
10. 15. 20. 20. That's
25.
probably about 30. Or are you saying that's 25 and then that's 30?
That's 30. Roll 20. I'm
Uh,
not doing that system right now, so you can still move through your diagonals. It's not like your game or size game at the moment.
Sword. Good, I don't have to switch to the javelin.
He's also
Fuck
prone,
him
so
up,
you have
Surya.
advantage.
I know. I'm debating
it.
whether I want to, I'm gonna non-lethally do this.
What? Okay, fair enough.
So with the pommel and a 21, I deal 6 points of damage to the back of his head.
Alright, he's still alive. Still kicking.
Okay. Damn. 1 HP.
That brings up B.
She's gonna.
Make him
although,
Sudoku.
2, 3. She's gonna tell him that his laughter is so beautiful, and see if she can kill him with psychic damage.
You think the Lord doesn't know that his laughter is beautiful? He saves.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That's my turn.
So he is going to cast Misty Step on himself. And appears over here.
Good.
And then he is attacking Mio with a cantrip. Mio does a 19 hit.
Yep.
You take 6 necrotic damage. You have pelted the Lord with too many arrows! Take something back!
That wasn't nice.
Mio, you have disadvantage on the next attack roll against him until the end of your turn.
Okay.
I believe in you, Mew.
Does that mean it's her turn now?
It is actually Mio's turn, yes.
She's gonna...
The damage was necrotic damage, by the way. I don't think it matters, but
Oh,
it
I
was
will be
necrotic.
right back.
Hey,
Uh,
he's got his food finally.
She's gonna drop her bow, pull out her short swords, and take a couple swings. Is it both attack? Would it be both attacks or just the first one?
On attack rolls against you.
Okay.
So it's both of them. So 7 is a miss. "17 is still a hit. And
12.
Orioth, or sorry, 12, yeah, that's right. 12 is not a hit, sorry. Orioth does not go down.
Well, that's her turn.
That would bring up Surya, but I think Surya is having issues.
Food. Surya's finally
food might
getting
have-
food.
Issues. Surya is having issues.
She's just like glitching out.
Yes.
And potato, tomato.
Alright, sorry.
It's okay. Food.
What happened? What
It's your
did I
turn,
miss?
Surya.
Okay. Get Toby out of the way. I need to throw a javelin. Alright, unless I can get within 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, gonna try to non-lethally knock him out again. With a sigh, of course, because they always want to do it the hard way. Does that hit?
Let me see.
Oh! Yes. Right. Why did I get chips with my Thai food? I'm really confused by this thing.
Man, just eat at this point. But yeah, that is weird.
Oh, I totally got the wrong order.
Oh my god. At
Of
least get your
course.
money back, man. That sucks.
I got a burrito though. I got a
Hopefully
burrito and a Thai iced tea. This is
What the fuck? Hopefully it's a good burrito, not a nasty one.
also what looks to be like some form of salad.
This is one hell of a day for you, Socks.
I am totally asking for a refund.
You better get a refund.
Surya,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
You know, this time instead of the pommel of the sword, I'm just gonna bash the edge of my shield up into the base of his skull and try to knock him out.
All right. So you do this. You manage a very square hit, and you see his eyes glaze over, close, and he crumples to the ground immediately. And job well done, so you think. Until you start seeing a black sputtering of smoke rising from him. And then, quickly, before you can even figure out more so what's happening here, he becomes enveloped in a black flame. He re-wakes up again because the pain is becoming too unbearable for him to actually stay unconscious through. And you start hearing him whine and wail, and it just becomes so plaintive as the last vestiges of him burn out of this world in the black flames and they disappear. The symbol that was above the globe also disappears at the same time as he has fully disintegrated.
If that was everything, Mio would run over to Felix and unsuccessfully try and save him with the healing kit.
B is going to fall down and crawl over and
also-
try and help.
Gonna head over and I'm gonna try my Healy hands on Felix.
Felix, I need you to make me 3 death saves. Fail, success, success. It's very faint, but you guys can feel a pulse on him.
We need to get him out of here as quick as we can.
Yeah,
Here, I'll carry him.
thank you.
Bring me a wagon.
That didn't happen. Keep going. Am I poisoned for a minute? Like, how long am I?
Alright, the nacho salad is incredibly nasty and
Let
soggy, so
me
we're gonna ignore
pull up
that.
the spell because I'm pretty sure you were able to make a save and you just haven't been, so I wasn't bothering with it at the moment. Yeah, you're just poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Cool, so I'm not anymore. Got it.
Correct.
Hopefully this isn't a vegetarian burrito.
Socks, after this game, or even right now if you wanted, you could come over. I have food in the freezer.
Burrito's good.
Okay. You're not going to starve to death.
Felix,
Yeah,
what is
feel
your total
bad.
amount of hit points?
Right now?
Yeah, your total, your max.
Oh, my max is 17.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna feel bad because I'm throwing this entire nacho salad away. It's incredibly soggy. It's really nasty.
You. Alright. And you all reach level 3.
Yay!
I feel
Including a currently unconscious Felix.
that's good. That
Oh,
means I'm not dead.
expertise.
Which is why Felix has a small pulse right now.
Roguish archetype. No. Swashbuckler.
Shock.
And awe.
You know what? I'm not going to go for perception expertise. Y'all can all see shit. I'm never scouting. I'll take insight expertise. Why not? My whole Bard College is RP flavor anyway.
RP has done you so well so far.
Hey man, I know who might be a cult member already in the town.
Maybe Sleep.
Guess Syria carrying Felix for heading out.
Yep.
Are you guys just leaving?
I mean,
Should we? Is he gonna die? Should we fucking loot the place? I feel like in his spirit we should loot the place.
I feel better.
Alright, I'll look around real quick.
I
What
know
happened?
help.
Give me an investigation.
I'm gonna slowly sit up.
Are you
17.
conscious?
I think I'm conscious. I think the level up made me conscious.
So, just to get this out of the way, because you guys will have time to find it anyways, the glowing sphere itself is called a drift globe.
Oh, nice.
So you
Hey,
find
I've
that.
sold one of those before.
Behind the draperies that Kit was so nice to make are niches, areas where Orioth kept his food, drink supplies, clothes, and bedding, as well as 165 silver and 78 gold,
Hey, money.
4 polished jet gems that are worth 50 GP each,
Hey, money.
and because it did not burn up with the rest of Orioth, a wand of magic missiles.
Yes, please. May I take that?
The wand itself has 1 charge left, which from being able to see that, you can tell that Orioth himself was a decently high-leveled caster.
That way I can actually do damage from a distance. Anybody protesting? Nope, I
can
added
take
it to my inventory. Thank you.
You are a weird converser over items.
I assume, Kit, that you got the rest of that.
Yeah, it's all on party loot.
Except for my wand that's in my pocket.
Yep.
So happy. So happy to
Okay.
be able to do damage from a distance.
I think we should get out of here.
I think we should figure out what this drift globe here is doing first.
Well, the symbol that was floating above it has disappeared, and it's no hassle to take it from the hands.
Cool. I'm adding that to the party loot too.
That was the intent, yes.
Surya, what do you make of this?
Sorry, I wasn't paying a lot of attention. I'm also trying to get a refund right now. 'Cause I paid $30 for this shit. So, what do you need me to check out? The drift globe?
The evil altar and drift globe in general, yeah.
Looks awful culty to me.
Strange that it was a one-man cult.
I mean,
Just a
Maybe-
member.
Before
Maybe
where
all
does
the
someone like
zombies were
him
cult
gain-
members that he killed.
Oh,
where
that
does
could
someone
be.
like him learn necromantic abilities anywhere?
True. Before we leave, can we take a nap? I could really use a nap.
I'm tempted to argue for the same.
I won't argue against you. However, do we really want to do it in the cave
I mean,
of undeath?
we've cleared everything out.
That we know of. I
You think
it would
we've
be
cleared everything out?
I think it would be safer to camp out outside the cave.
Just go to bed outside the cave.
Seems a lot more open to like owl bears and wolves.
Take a nap, walk to the town, go to bed.
Yeah, to take a nap here. Just a short nap. And then we can go.
I mean, maybe not sleep, but take a quick breather. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Take a short rest.
Outside, let's go.
If we're resting here, I'll keep an eye on the entrance.
I am going to rest right here.
I don't know how I ended up with 7 HP. I think I'm only supposed to have 1. Let me just fix that quick.
The bed is surprisingly clean.
Oh, cool. I'm sleeping in it. With a
I
short
will sing you guys a song while we're resting so that you get an extra Heelys. It's /.
10.
Add 3
That's
hit points to
nice.
that.
Cool. I will take the. You know what? We're going back to town. I'm gonna take an extra hit die.
I'm rolling both my hit.
Oh
dice.
my god, okay. Well, I am back to full HP.
Surya, didn't you already roll both your hit die?
You already rolled 1, I thought.
I'm up to full as well.
I think
Okay.
I rolled 1.
Okay,
So,
that's fine. I wasn't sure if you rolled 1 or 2. So yeah, you got 1 left and then 1 from the level up, so yeah, you're good.
Okay.
oh, I forgot the level up. Shit.
I rolled 2 10s. I feel really good about things now.
Okay. Edit character.
Oh, there we go. Now I've got fucking Hellish Rebuke. I was wondering where that was.
Level
You don't get it to
3.
level 3.
Sacred Oath. Oath of Vengeance.
Pretty sure Surya is also awoken to new awesome things too.
Yes, she has. We
Does
just got to
anyone
the fun
need
stuff.
a really comfy bedroll?
Nope.
Cool.
No.
Oh, I gotta pick a spell. I'll do that later.
Is this comfier than the one we gave Grand?
What you're
Sounds
laying
good.
on is not a bedroll, it's a full-on bed.
Oh, it's a full-on bed? Okay.
We're not carrying a bed out of here.
I can't wait
Nope.
till next level. I can cast haste on myself.
Oh, so many good spells. How do I pick one?
Alright, so you guys basically setting up your short rest here. It goes by unhindered. You've basically killed everything in the place. Or re-killed everything in the place.
And dismembered.
So you've now finished a short rest. What are you guys doing?
Home. Let's
Working
go
on-
home.
Let's go back to town.
Yeah. Check out the skeletons that we killed earlier on the way back, see if they had anything useful, and then keep heading out.
If you decide to go pick up all of
Oh.
the cluttered weapons that they had, the skeletons each have a short sword and a short bow.
So that's 4 short swords, 4 short bows.
Mm-hmm. Very, very rusted over and nearly snapped and broken, all that stuff.
Maybe we'll
Cool.
try and pick up enough arrows to fill up her quiver again. If she can.
Alright, you can.
Okay. And then she'd probably scout ahead as the rest go behind, because worried.
Alright, just gonna bring you guys back here.
Then we head back to Red Lurch.
You guys have
Go
finished
home.
Lance Rock.
I need to go thank a god. Maybe several.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, we
Yeah.
killed a king. Or a lord,
Thought he was
or
a
whatever
lord.
the fuck whatever he wants to call himself.
Who's giving us money for this?
Regicide.
Oh, I forgot her name. That
Was it Haley?
No, the what's her name in the and it was Kaylessa.
As you
That's fine.
guys,
Perfect. We'll be going to bed and we'll just tell her and she'll give us money and we can go right to sleep. Perfect.
as you guys exit the cave, it is pretty deep into the night. You feel you could probably make it back, but it'll be basically teetering on well past midnight at that point.
That's fine.
Yeah, Bee's a late night gal anyway.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay, cool. Free food. At least.
Next time you order from them,
Oh, no. Full refund. I
Good.
wasn't gonna take credit. That would have been bullshit.
Hell no.
'Cause that's forced to use their shitty program again.
all right.
That's how I got stuck with DoorDash.
As you guys are walking back, it doesn't seem as if there's really any issues that attack you or want to attack you in the night.
No
Why
owlbear?
is this? There we go. The circle for Red Larch wasn't there, and it was bugging me.
Leading the way
We would
back
like
to
to
Red
hold
Lurch.
hands with Mew as we walk back.
Okay.
And again, it is well past midnight at this point. You guys do finally make it back to Red Larch. One of the assistant constables that is still kind of just patrolling at the moment recognizes you guys and goes, late night.
You don't
Yeah.
know the half of it.
We found your resident necromancer. Wait, did we carry the body back with us?
There was nobody.
Right.
There was super nobody. Y'all look like shit. Maybe you should get to the inn.
That's where we're heading.
That's where we're headed.
Well, safety to you this evening then. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dang.
And to the inn.
Let's go put Kyles's mind at ease.
Speaking of, as you make it to the inn and you walk in, there is a Kylesa that is all but pacing behind her little area behind her counter. And she sees you guys and immediately comes out from behind the counter and says, "Oh, you did it! You've cleared. Is the problem done? Was there a problem?
There was a necromancer in that cave.
There's no longer a necromancer in that cave.
I
Really?
knew there was
That?
something there. Oh, you all look like hell. Here, rest. Obviously free for the night. And I mean, a lot of you already have things covered anyways through other means, but yes, free for the night. I'll make sure you get, yeah, that's covered too. You guys are making quite the names for yourself in this town. Enjoy yourselves for the night. Rest up. I'll make sure things are covered for you in the morning. You won't even need to leave your beds.
I'm going to go sleep forever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do not
Kylesa.
sleep forever, Felix.
I'm going to go sleep forever.
You have to wake up in the morning. Or
Goodbye.
sometime tomorrow.
Felix is going to go sleep forever now.
Felix, you have a lot to live for. We brought you back.
Sleeping forever.
Heading up to
Hope
room.
you don't have any nightmares.
Surya now definitely thinks Felix is suicidal.
Surya now thinks what?
Felix is suicidal.
there is only extremes with Surya, I'm finding.
It's a character choice, man.
It's only black and white, no gray.
I am the law.
Sir
0
is
to 100.
Batman.
Surya is Judge Dredd.
Yeah, that's Judge Dredd.
To be fair, Surya did take Oath of Vengeance.
Yeah.
All right.
Head up to bed and go to bed.
So, Surya and Felix, give me wisdom saves.
Fuck. Having nightmares again.
Felix, you do not get the effects of a long rest, as the same dream haunts your nightmares. Surya, you have the same dream, but it is less effective on you.
Even after washing my hands with the soot and stuff?
Mhm.
Hmm. Cool.
I'm gonna wake up and say, fuck, we didn't fix it.
And yes, morning happens. As morning happens, there are almost simultaneous knocks at each of your doors. Mio and B. It's a person that with basically 2 trays full of like a buffet of breakfast for you, just on the 2 trays alone.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Same delivered to Felix and Surya. Felix, when you answer your door, you kind of get a like a little surprise yelp, because you still look haggard and like hell has still basically had its way with you. And the kid hands you the food and goes, "This is for you. I was told to bring it to you."
Thank you. Don't fight necromancers, kid.
I won't. Hands you the food and quickly runs away.
He's a good kid. Be a shame if anything happened to him.
Good
Whoa!
thing Felix is alone when he said that.
Surya, you are handed your food as well. The kid does notice that something is off about you, but doesn't comment on it, and you're not sure if the something off about you is because the kid might have noticed that you're an Awesamar, or has noticed that you are also looking slightly drained.
Did I see him coming from Felix's?
No, it's a different kid.
Ah, got it. I'm gonna probably make my way to Felix's room. I'm gonna just
Alright.
pound on that door.
Alright, so you have one hand holding a tray of food, and the other hand is now pounding on Felix's door.
Yep.
Felix, you kind of might have a headache with this, so I don't know how that's helping you out.
Felix is currently scarfing down food. Yes?
It
This
didn't
is
go
Felix.
away.
You're correct.
I'm gonna try to open his door.
It is unlocked.
You walk in and you see Felix basically scarfing down food, but you also notice that he is looking pretty damn haggard.
You not sleep a fucking wink last night?
I wanted to sleep forever, but the skull won't let me.
What are we gonna do about it?
We're going to kill the skull.
Didn't we already smash it?
Oh, not that skull. We're gonna kill the one in our dreams. I don't know
Go.
how yet. I'm still working on the how.
Okay. See, my
By
skill set
God.
doesn't lend well to going into dreams.
So yes, while Felix and Surya are contemplating how to get rid of a skull in their dreams, Mio and B, what are you two doing?
Uh,
Discussing the merits of another bath, perhaps. Would you two like to go do that?
We're just, enjoying our breakfast casually.
All right.
feeling
Oh,
much more refreshed after that fight.
yeah.
Okay.
We, you know,
That
do
was
we want
pretty
to?
close.
Yeah, that was tough. Thank you for helping me.
You would have done the same for me.
I absolutely would have. That's correct. Oh
So,
man, it's all fun and games till it's not.
yeah, I think I want to get the stench of that place washed off.
I think so too. But the question is, do we want to get our cut of the money first, or do we want to take a bath first?
Well, you won't have to worry about one cut of the money. Kylesa says as she knocks on your door. Sorry, these rooms aren't exactly soundproof.
Oh, well, that's going to be awkward at some point. Thank you for uh,
Why? Why
coming
would
in,
that be
though.
awkward?
Lessons for another time, my dear.
Confused look.
Knowing luck.
Oh, yeah, Kylesa runs this place. I'm sure she's heard a lot of shit.
Where the
Thank you
fuck
for
was the job? Oh, I can just click on. That's right.
coming
I can do
by.
this. Well, I still had to pay you, so here, 50 each for each of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You each get 50 gold given to you.
Yoo-hoo!
And she says, enjoy the rest of your breakfast. I am pretty sure
Thank you.
Haley would love if you went to go visit her for a breath.
Oh,
And she walks
that's
out.
got to be next on our list.
Yeah.
Give me
After
that
breakfast.
money.
She walks out, which also
Bye.
means Surya and Felix. You get a knock on your door. Felix.
Hello.
I've come to pay you your money. Here's the 50 gold for each of you, and thanks again for all of your help.
Appreciated.
Thank you.
Did you not rest?
Not well.
Maybe
What do
you
you
could
know
also
about
use a bath.
What do you know about Skull's dream?
Why would she know this?
I would say that I don't know much of anything about that. That's a bit weird.
Do you know someone in town who does? Cause the church doesn't. I think the Smith didn't. Who else did we ask, Felix?
Velivo.
The pickle dude,
Grund.
Grund. Grund doesn't know anything about it. So, who would know something about skulls in dreams, or curses, or any of that?
If you ask this to Kylesa, she's just kind of looking at you and is like, I would assume the church might know something?
They don't.
Then would be as lost as you.
Wait, Felix, what did we ask the church specifically?
Oh god, I think we had them detect curses on everything.
On the item. Did we ever ask them to detect if either of us were cursed?
Yeah, they didn't find anything.
I don't know what to do, man. Are we sure it isn't some kid in town playing a sick prank on us?
We need to find Volklander.
Okay. You lead the way. I can't live with this every night.
I don't even know where to start. Lauren, I guess.
Sooner rather than later. Let's
Brr, brr, we already asked Lauren. Brr, brr.
He could have come up with something else. That's his job.
Yes, pastries and secrets.
Apparently. Welcome back, V. So what are you guys doing? The four of you have now finished your breakfast.
I'm gonna suggest to Mew that we go see if Felix and Surya would also like a bath.
Okay, let's go.
Knock knock.
Who is it at this hour?
Oh, just your friends.
It's not gone.
What's not gone?
The dream.
B would like to go to Felix and hold his chin and look in his eyes and like try and assess him medically.
You see death in my eyes.
Give me a medicine check.
I'm sure my medicine skill is terrible. Oh, actually.
You have jack of all trades. It shouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah, if I could roll better, it would help.
Besides becoming very sleep deprived at the moment and still looking as haggard from all of that combat as last night, you can't really tell if there's anything extra going on with him.
Maybe we need
Yeah,
to get
this
rid
is
of
not
that arrow.
great. We still have that arrow?
Yeah, thought Surya still had the arrow.
It's our only lead.
Yeah, I think the source of this is probably what's worth going after. But we were kind of at a dead end with it.
Nobody seems to know anything about the arrow, and seems like we've gotten everything we can out of it.
Yeah. You know what you need, Felix?
Sleep.
A bath.
A reason to live.
All of those things at once.
We had a bath yesterday. It did nothing.
No, just because they're nice.
Oh, no. This food is nice, too.
Yeah, well, we can wait till you finish eating. We can also wait till you finish splitting up all that money we found.
We need to sell some shit first.
Didn't you find a bunch of gold and silver?
Well, yeah, we did, but otherwise we're gonna split it up twice.
Whatever, I can wait. As long as we don't forget.
Oh, I should have my 50 gold.
So we need to stop by... Are
Seems
they
like
open
we're
every
alone
day of the
on
week?
bath.
Okay, we need to stop by Ironhead Arms and Valavos.
Surya, I assume you also don't want a bath.
I want to get rid of this.
Yes. By the way, you and I need to chat, but I can wait until you get a good night's sleep first.
What about?
I know you know what about.
Guys gotta stop being so mean to each other. We're friends.
I mean, oh hey, I'm not mean to anybody, thank you very much.
And here I was.
Neil, that sounded slightly mean towards you.
You were aggressively validated.
You know, accusing me of sacrificing humans is a little bit far past the line, so we need to chat, but I can understand why you might not be in a great mood right now, and now might not be a great time, so we can table it for now, but maybe, like, keep your opinions to yourself, because they're mean and they hurt my feelings.
Oh, and here I was gonna say that you, did a great job yesterday.
Really?
There
Thank you
was
very
nothing
much.
in it for you, and I half expected you to run away, but you stuck it out, and I appreciate it.
Wow, I'm literally shocked. Thank you. And
But I'll keep that opinion to myself.
Thanks for the heal, by the way.
Not a problem.
I'm surprised and grateful.
I was as well.
We actually make a pretty decent team.
Not half bad. Now, I really want to get rid of this curse.
That's what I was about to say. Let's work on figuring out what's going on with you two in your dreams.
Where do you guys go?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Miser. We haven't done this yet, but there was a large gathering at Gaelker's, and that barber has to know something.
I've been waiting for you to want to check that place out.
Well, first let's sell this shit.
If that's where Surrey's going, then I want to go. But if you guys are going to go sell shit first, then I'll take a bath while you sell shit, and then we can all go together to check it out.
Alright, let's offload that, and then we need to go to Gaelker's.
Let's do it.
Cool. We're going to Ironhead Arms first. We got short swords and short bows to sell. Better of poor condition.
I'm going to help Mia wash behind her ears.
So you guys are splitting up?
Yep.
Alright. 2 going to a bath, 2 going to... Just put you guys over there, and yeah, you guys are like over here somewhere. Oh. I do not want to move the number of the place. There we go. You walk into Ironhead Arms. It is just open for the day, and you see the iron-headed half-orc go, "What reeks of death?"
We went through hell to bring these weapons to you.
And when you clang the weapons on the table, he basically looks at them, looks at you, looks at them, looks at you. I'm a nice guy, but I don't buy shit.
Can you melt any of the metal down for anything useful?
Have you seen how much rust is on these? It would be pointless.
Cool. They still function as weapons.
Maybe to goblins and other undesirables. I would never let anything cross by my forges.
Cool. I will go toss these out in the street then.
You will do no such thing. What if a kid manages to grab one?
Well, I have no other use for it.
I can dispose of them, but I'm not going to give you any gold for them.
That's fine. Just take them off my hands.
Why do you look so bad right now? What happened to you?
We went through hell.
Cursed.
And we're cursed. It's not exactly a winning combination.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
We're working to figure it out. What's the deal with Gaelker?
The barber?
Yes.
He's a barber.
Why does he
Also
have such a large gathering?
Runs like
at
a
night?
second tavern. Because he basically runs like a second tavern for undesirables.
Perfect. That's exactly the kind of person we need to see at this point.
I would say I'm curious, but I'm really not. Too simple for that stuff. I'd like just working with my iron.
I wish, I prefer iron as well. Doesn't haunt my dream.
Well, is there anything else I can help you two with?
Not at the moment.
For lack of a better word, with what he does to that stuff that you put on his counter, he basically snaps all of the short bows with one hand easily. And he very quickly glances at their strings to make sure that they might have a potential reuse. They do not. He tosses all of that stuff into what seems to be a bucket over on the side. Looks over at the short swords. Again, inspects them closer this time. Shakes his head no. Doesn't seem like he can salvage any. Tosses them into the same bucket with the short bows.
I'm about ready for bed, not gonna lie.
Alright. Surya and Kit, we are done with your side. I'm splitting off to the other two if you want to head out. Just gonna do some RP with them real quick, but yeah, I was calling it soon anyways.
Sounds good.
So Surya and Felix, you two are done, which means Kit, you can head to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
I,
Mio and B, you two have basically, are you in the commons bath?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So you two have never pinpointed when this place actually starts getting busy, because it is still not busy. It is still basically just you two.
When does she get the rest of her business?
Haley actually pipes up and says, I usually get it around the time people get out of the helm or from their jobs.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind.
We get it to ourselves this way.
Yeah.
For some,
Well, we are doing.
I don't think B really wants to have it to herself, though. I think she wants to use certain assets to help persuade more members of our town, because she's quite pretty.
Well, thank you, dear.
I also know why you keep
I
going into the commons bath. It's kind of funny. I laugh at it every time, but I can't help it.
Well, that, and I just, I like the space, and I don't really like to be alone, so it's nice to have my friend with me, even if there's nobody else around. But, doesn't hurt for anybody to ever see the goods.
It's to each their own there. That's why I do have the private baths. You wouldn't imagine how many actual males prefer the private baths too, despite the fact that they could usually peep on the ladies.
I know exactly why they want the private bath.
Hmm?
Some things aren't worth showing off.
Haley chuckles at that and she walks back out front after giving you guys some of the essentials for actually bathing.
Confused to look at that last comment.
B does not care to explain. Okay, we're washing each other's hair. There's a lot of cuteness that happened in chat.
I saw. Is that all you guys are doing there? Or are you talking about anything serious?
B is going to ask Mew, you okay after all that yesterday? I don't that was a little bit more scary than fun.
I was kind of worried I was going to lose some of my new friends.
Yeah. Did you know this is what you were signing up for?
I knew it was going to be dangerous, but she got hit by a cantrip after that.
It's usually how B makes it out too, actually, so.
It helps to not be a frontline fighter, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure does.
Gotcha covered.
You,
Even though she's
you
got
sure
like...
you want to keep,
Go ahead.
you sure you want to keep doing this?
Yeah. My friends need me.
Well, I mean, yes, we definitely do. But, Your needs matter too.
Can't see new things if you're not willing to go into some danger.
That's very true. It's very, very true. Well, I'm glad that you're planning to stick around.
Hopefully you're planning to stick around as well.
Oh, I have so much more to see and do. Plus, that Surya's grown on me a little bit. But, if you ever want to run away, we could have a lot of
Surya,
fun
you
anywhere.
sneeze.
Sneeze. Yeah.
Your ears burn.
Oh
It's an
man,
anime.
got really warm in here all of a sudden.
It's that infernal
Yeah.
heat. A devil is speaking of me.
Whatever shall I do?
Kind of think they'd be in real trouble if we ran away.
Oh, I think so too. But I'm just, letting you know it's an option. That isn't fun. It's not worth doing.
Yeah. Right now, I think we'll probably see more interesting things with them than without. Because
I agree.
can protect each other more as a bigger group than just the two of us.
Totally. Okay, I just wanted to check on you. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're sticking around.
Yeah. Glad you're okay too. Going down like that scared me.
Yeah, that's not a common. In fact, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. That was not fun. Not fun.
B, you should have had an item enter your journal.
Whoa. I don't know how this works, but I believe you. Oh,
So like the second or third tab, I don't know which one it is for players.
there are 2 items in. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I don't think one of those is actually in my possession, but that's okay.
Is it the drift globe?
Yeah.
That's just because I showed it to everyone so everyone can see it. And since you guys don't know what you're doing with it yet, then I can move it from there later.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing so that I can actually do some damage sometimes. Yay! Let's recharge. 1d6
Huh.
plus 1.
Yeah, so before you said you lived in the Feywild for a while? What was that like?
Oh, talk about an adventure. It's a pretty fun place, pretty crazy. Lots of adventures.
Yeah. Seems like it would be a fun place to visit sometime.
Oh my gosh, there are so many fun things to do there. I would love to take you. If my best friend ever shows up, he can bring us, okay? And we can go. We'll have a good time. I have to warn you though, if we don't take the other 2, there's a chance that when we come back, it will be a completely different time and we'll never find them again. But that risk is worth taking because it is the most beautiful place in the multiverse. It is so gorgeous. There's beautiful trees everywhere and flowers and people having a good time and making mischief. It's the best. I'm telling you, if he ever comes, we're going to go because he can
Fucking
take us.
traveler. Okay.
Who's your friend?
His name is Click. He's a satyr. He's a little tricksy, but, they all are. So you get used to that and you know how to like sort of watch for that so it doesn't get so you don't get messed up by it. But he is so much fun. He's the best.
I heard they speak a different language there too.
Yeah, and they never taught me how to speak
Hmm.
it, which I think they did so they could keep secrets from me. And I have to tell you that I really want to learn it, but I'm not the best at learning like book stuff. You
This
don't
next
speak
line,
Sylvan, do you?
uh, she'll reply in Sylvan a little bit.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like the language they speak. Oh, that's frustrating. Wait, then if we go together, you can translate for me so they can't play any more tricks on me. We have to go. We'll go sometime, for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
We would have the best time, and Click will be so mad that you speak Sylvan. It's going to be great.
Maybe I can try and teach you a few phrases sometime.
Hey, I would love to learn, but I have to warn you, it's going to be a tough one. I tried learning on my own before, and it didn't go very far.
Well, it's always easier to learn with a teacher.
That's true. All right, I will definitely accept your help on this.
Okay.
Sylvan lessons, day 1. By the time we're level 20, I'll still be 80 days away.
Well,
Put it in my
B,
notes.
we'll call the game there. And Bex, you just gave yourself homework.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
About what?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Well, I have homework for Silent, too, that I really forgot about, so...
I guess I'll end the stream.